embers from the fire landed on the sign and actually partially burnt the Takaisi Lake Resort sign. That's how close the fire came.
It is something of a miracle. The Takaisi Lake Resort was spared from the devastation of the Verdun Mountain fire, a blaze that is more than 47,000 hectares in size. Risa Johansson and her husband have owned the resort for the past decade.
When we came back and we saw our neighbor's house is gone, it was pretty sad. And we feel very fortunate. We're very well protected by the crews that were here. And we just felt very lucky to still have our business standing, and we have a lot of property and we had a lot to lose if it went up. So.
Sarah Byers is a member of the Fraser Unit crew. She is one of hundreds fighting in one of the largest forest fires in BC history.
I don't think we understood the gravity of it until we actually got here, and you're seeing really tense emotions, people who are really distraught and directly affected by what's happening around them, and it brings a sense of humanity and community really into play.
The scorched remains tell their own stories. In many ways, it's like waging a war, but against Mother Nature. There are wins and there are losses.
We had some days where, despite our best efforts and days of work we put in, the fire activity would kind of spark up, and you'd see that there's not a whole lot you could do in those moments. But we took the victories where we could take them.
Byers says she's tied to the community after everything that's happened. While the fire is classified as out of control by the BC Wildfire Service, Risa and her family stuck around to provide a helping hand to those crew members, just happy to help.
We don't really feel like we've done anything that special, but obviously I guess we have. They're just really grateful to be able to come in and I think just be able to buy a bag of chips or get a meal or have a little sense of normality in an otherwise extreme situation.
But in the coming months, there will be a lot of rebuilding for many in the area and a lot of healing. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.